Hi guys, it's Candace. I'm just doing a video by myself today. I've been seeing like tags and stuff like that floating all around Facebook, and this one is kind of cool because I feel like you kind of get to know a little bit, like more intimately with the person that you're watching. So I'm going to be doing a 10 random things about me video. So all 10. Got to get my the camera always messes me up here because I don't know how to get my all my hands in here. Yeah. Anyways, you get the point. I'm doing a 10 random things video tag, whatever you want to call it, about yours truly, me. Number 10. I'm gonna be starting off on a more serious note. Number 10 is that I have bipolar disorder. I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder probably when I was about 14. Some like traumatic thing. I had a traumatic event in my life which required hospitalization and things like that, and I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder based upon that. Yeah, I was on medication for a while, up until right about the time that Mark and I started dating. Maybe a year or so before that I had stopped taking it. And I thought, because I wanted to see how I could do on my own, and I think that I was pretty well adjusted. I mean, of course, things were a little bit more difficult to deal with and things like that, but I think that I think it turned out fine. And then I started back up on the medication again, right around when I first started nursing school because it was so stressful, and it was hard, and it was just really hard trying to adjust to nursing school is hard. If anybody out there has been through it, you know what I mean. It's hard, and the clinical instructors are hard on you, and they're supposed to be because you're learning to take care of someone, and the choices that you make could possibly kill someone. So they're really tough on you, and doing that, it was hard on me. So I was on medication while I was in nursing school, and I got off of it, and I've been off of medication now for about 4 years now. No, I'm sorry. It's been going on 3 years that I've been off, and I think that I'm doing okay. I still do get a little impulsive sometimes, but I think I do a pretty good job in keeping myself in check. A pretty good job. And where I lack, Mark is there to kind of help build me up. So I am thankful for that. But yeah, that's number 10. I'm bipolar. Number 9 is that I'm in love with this guy. Wait, this guy. If you haven't seen it yet, I made a list about why I love my husband. I think there were 10 things on there, and you'll see why I love him. If you haven't watched it, go look for it. It's in there somewhere. But he's just awesome, and I love that he can be so silly, and he's cool, and I'm glad that he's mine and I'm his. Number 8. I have a secret to tell you. Come here, a little bit closer. A little bit closer. I'm not wearing any pants right now. And no, you don't get to see. So sorry about that, but that's a random thing. No pants. No pants Tuesday for Candace. Number 7 is kind of silly, but I kind of want to do it. I want to start a punk rock band, and I'm going to name the band Candace and the Zombies. I think that will be so cool. Um, like in my head, I want it to be like an all chick punk rock band, and like just kind of like garage rock, sounding kind of dirty and gritty and raw. That would be so cool. And of course, I would be the singer because I can't play any other instruments. Maybe the triangle. Number 6 is I am horribly afraid of this guy. Like Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers, Chucky. They don't have nothing on this guy. That's right. You just saw a picture of a fish. I am deathly afraid of fish. If I go to the beach and there's like a little minnow swimming in the water near the shore, I'm out. I'm not getting in the water. I can't do it. Like I can get in the beach, I can go to the beach and get into the water as long as I don't see any fish. But it's really hard because like I have to get over this mental this mental hump, like just knowing that there are fish in there. I can get in there as long as I don't see any. But if I see any, or if somebody tells me they saw a fish, I'm out of the water and I'm not getting back in. So Yeah, I don't care how beautiful people say fish look and stuff like that. They gross me out. Like sometimes they actually physically make me ill. I don't like fish. It's their creepy eyes on one each side of their body. I don't know what it is, but me and fish are no go. Now I'll eat me some fish. I love the way fish tastes, but I won't. But I won't swim in an ocean with fish in it when I will not own a fish tank. So yeah, I know that's weird, but that's just how it is. Number 5 is I have a zombie survival plan. So if these guys come and they start eating brains or whatever zombies do, eating brain like the Romero zombies ate brains, but like the newer zombies they just eat whatever. But if they start eating any kind of human flesh, I have a plan, and I have it set out and I have it in action. My parents know the plan. Mark knows the plan. My niece knows the plan. If zombies start, coming out, we have a central meeting point where we're going to meet at, and it's going to be a place where there are not a lot of windows, a place that's secure, like maybe a school. Um, not don't go to like a convenience store or something like. Don't go to Walmart or something like that because there are a lot of windows there. So you gotta think of a big place and maybe somewhere with a cafeteria. And you guys might think I'm crazy, but like a lot of my actions are based on like what if zombies attack, like I have to be prepared, I have to have my zombie preparedness, like it always needs to be there. um, Speaking of which, that is why we live on the third floor, because we're much safer here than if we were on the first floor with the windows and being able to get into the apartment from the outside and not having to go up the stairs to come here. We're much safer on the third floor, so we are safe from zombies, at least in our apartment for right now. Number 4, I hate peanut butter. I don't know if it's the consistency. I know it's weird because I like peanuts, but I don't like peanut butter. I don't like the way it tastes. I don't like peanut butter and crackers. I don't like peanut butter sandwiches. I don't like peanut butter and chocolate. I don't like peanut butter at all. I don't like peanut butter cookies. It's just gross. And the weird thing though is I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So that's weird. I don't get it. I don't get my taste buds, but that's just the way they operate. Number 3, I know that you've seen this guy in a lot of our videos. It's my e-cigarette. Um, I smoke this because I used to be a pack-a-day smoker. I know that's really hard to believe because everybody is always shocked when they find out that I used to smoke. And even like when I was smoking, everybody would be like, "Oh, you don't look like a smoker." And I don't know what a smoker looks like per se, but everybody used to say that. They were all surprised. But yeah, I used to be a pack a day smoker, and it got very expensive, and I started getting really short of breath. Just but like walking up the stairs and stuff, and like I started noticing changes in myself, and I'm like, yeah, I need to quit. Number 2, I have 6 tattoos. Most people are kind of surprised that I even have any because I have them in pretty like good places where you can cover them up. Except the newest one that I got, which is right on my forearm. Eventually, I would like to get a sleeve. I think that tattoos are beautiful. I love seeing, especially women with tattoos, and as long as they're classy and they're tasteful, and not like prison tattoos or like super ghetto tattoos, but like as long as they're classy and nice, I think that tattoos are gorgeous, and they're well done and put in good spots. I love tattoos, and I can't wait to get my sleeve done. I have a couple ideas floating around in my head, but I can't really commit to them because tattoos last forever, and even even though I have 6, there are like 2 that I wish that I didn't get. Um, and I'm gonna be stuck with that regret for the rest of my life. But all my other tattoos are really well thought out, and I'm glad that I got them. So I'll show you my tattoos. This one here, I got that tattoo when I was 12. My parents and I were vacationing in Hawaii. We were visiting my brother out there, and my mom was like, "Man, I really want to get a tattoo. That'd be like an excellent souvenir, and by whatever." And my dad was too chicken to get one, so she ended up asking my dad, do you mind if Candace gets a tattoo? And he's like, no, as long as I get to pick it out and blah, 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 blah. And so then I got it, and I was the only kid in middle school with a tattoo. Now my mom, she tells me all the time that she hates that she let me get it because I have so many now, and I only have six. But she thinks like my whole body's covered, but I only have six. But it's her fault because she opened up the doors, and like as soon as I turned 18, I went and I got another one, and it is whatever. So here are my other tattoos. I have one here on my shoulder. I got this one on my foot. I have this one behind my ear. And here's my newest one. I got it probably in January of this year. It's my Franken zombie nurse, whatever. Um, yeah, I got that. And this is actually where I want to build my sleeve from. I want my sleeve to be kind of focused on that. So, and number one, and this is the most exciting one, is that we have over 100 subscribers. I can't tell you how awesome that is and how awesome that makes us feel. It's so cool to think that there are over 100 people out there who actually give a crap about what's going on in Myanmar's life and who actually sit down at their computer and watch our videos. When we started this, I didn't think we were going to get like more than 10 subscribers. So I am shocked. We've been doing this for a little bit over 2 months now, and I'm just so shocked and so happy and so amazed that we managed to get over 100 subscribers. Like, I know that's not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but I'm freaking happy with it. Like, I am ecstatic. I'm over the moon. And
Say
here's
anything
what
to our
my friends think
viewers
about it.
while you're playing.
Um, Thank you for being a friend. Sorry. Thanks for subscribing to us, and thanks for following us around and considering us interesting enough to listen to. And yeah, there'll be more where that came from.
He's splitting his attention between you guys and Halo. So you guys should feel really special, all you Mark lovers out there. He couldn't even pause the game to talk to you guys. He couldn't even pause the game. Explain that to the viewers.
He's really
I don't
sweet,
want to.
like, but I love him. But yeah, so I'm gonna bring this to a close. Again, I want to say thank you. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share our videos, and thanks. And we'll be putting out more vlogs more often. We just kind of haven't really been keeping up with it. Like, we have a lot of content, but it just needs to be edited. And I do most of the editing, so I guess it is my fault why it's not being done. So hopefully that we'll get some more stuff up. And as far as episode 4 goes, that will be up whenever. Just bear with us, and we'll have it up at some point. So, but anyways, thank you guys so much, and I love you. Have a good night.